Students, whatever homework is given to you, you have to submit it on the very next day between 8 am to 1 pm to the given WhatsApp number, and it is compulsory to submit your homework as your attendance will be marked on the basis of your submission.
Hello students, good morning. Welcome to class 5th Maths chapter number 3 Factors and Multiples session 10. In previous lecture we learned about lowest common multiples and methods to find lowest common multiples. Now in this lecture we will continue exercise 3.3. Now, exercise 3.3, question number 1. Find the LCM of the following numbers by prime factorization method. इसमें हमें क्या करना है? Find LCM, मतलब LCM हमें find करना है of the following numbers, मतलब जिस numbers दिए गए हैं उनका LCM हमें find करना है by prime factorization method. कौन से मेथड से? Prime factorization method. So we have a 15, 6 and 10. अब हमें इधर तीन नंबर दिए गए हैं 15, 6 और 10. तो इसमें हम लोग को क्या करना है? इनका LCM फाइंड करना है प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन मेथड से. So first we have to find the prime factorizations of these numbers. So first we have 15. So here we write 15 and find prime factors. So 15 is divisible by 3. So we write here 3. It comes 5 times. So it is 5. Now 5 is prime number. So we write here 5 and it comes at 1 time. So 15 factors are 3 and 5. Next we move to 6. Now prime factors of 6. 6 is divisible by 2. So we write here 2. It comes 3 times. So here 3. Now 3 is a prime number. So we write here 3 and 1. Next we have 10. So here we write 10. Now 10 is divisible by 2. So we write here 2 and it comes at 5 times. So 5. Now 5 is a prime number. So 5 here, 1 time here. Now we find the factors of 15, 6 and 10. So we write here factors of 15. What we have? 3 multiply 5. Next, factors of 6. Factors of 6. What we have? 2 multiply 3. So we write here. Next we have factors of 10. Factors of 10. So factors of 10 is 2 multiply 5. So we write here 2 multiply 5. Now we have to consider all the numbers which have largest number times repeated. So we have 3, 2 and 5. So at rough what we have numbers? 3, 2 and 5. So we write here 2, 3 and 5. Now we see how many times in a factor 2 is repeated. Here no, here 1 time, here 1 time. So maximum is 1 time when 2 is repeated. Next we have 3. So 3 here 1 time, here 1 time, here there is no 3. So it is also 1 time. Next we have 5. Here 1 time, here no 5. Next 1 time. So it is also 1 time maximum. So now we have to multiply these numbers at many times. These numbers we see here. So first we write here LCM of which numbers? 15, 6 and 10. 15, 6 and 10 equals to 2 is one time, 3 is one time and 5 is one time. So multiplication, that is product of these numbers are our 30. So LCM of 15, 6 and 10 is 30. सो हम लोग ने कैसे सॉल्व किया? पहले हम लोग ने उसके प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन निकाले, तीनों नंबर्स के जो हम लोग को दिए गए थे उनको फिर हम लोग ने अच्छे से लिख के रखा। अब उसमें चेक किया हमने कि कौन सा नंबर मैक्सिमम टाइम रिपीट हो रहा है। तो हम लोग ने जो चेक किए तो वो क्या था, 1 टाइम ही रिपीट हो रहे थे। तो इसलिए हम लोग ने उनको 1 टाइम मल्टीप्लाई किया तो हमारा आंसर आ गया। जो आंसर था वो क्या है हमारा LCM। ओके, now next we have F 60, 75 and 90। अब हम लोग कौन से तीन नंबर दिए गए हैं, 60, 75 और 90, और हमें क्या फाइंड करना है, LCM फाइंड करना है प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन मेथड से। सो फर्स्ट वी हैव 60, 75 and 90। so first we take 60 and find its prime factors। so we write here 60 and find its prime factors। so 60 is divisible by 2, so 2 it comes 30 times। next 30 is divisible by 2, it comes 15 times। now 15 is divisible by 3, so it comes 5 times। now 5 is a prime number, so we write here 5 one time। next we have 75, so here we write 75। now 75 is divisible by 3, so we write here 3, and how many times, 25। next 25 is divisible by 5, so we write here 5 times। next 5 is a prime number, it divides itself by 1 time। next we have 90, so we write here 90 and it is divisible by 2, so we write here 2 45 times। next it is divisible by 3, so we write here 3 15 times। now 15 is divisible by 3 5 times, and 5 divisible by itself, that is 1 time। so that's how we can find the prime factors of these numbers, that is 60, 75 and 90। so we write here factors of 60, what we have, 2 multiply 2 multiply 3 multiply 5, 2 multiply 2 multiply 3 multiply 5। next we have factors of 75, so we write here 75, 3 multiply 5 multiply 5, 3 multiply 5 multiply 5। next we have factors of 90, factors of 90, what we have, 2 multiply 3 multiply 3 multiply 5, 2 multiply 3 multiply 3 multiply 5। so that's how we can write the factors of these numbers। now we do rough work, that is how many maximum times the number is repeated। so we have 2, 3 and 5, 3 5 is common, 3 2 5 same, so we write here 2 3 and 5, these numbers we use as the prime factors। so how many times 2 is there, so it is in 2 times, there is no 2, 1 time, so maximum is 2 times, 2 is repeated 2 times। next we have 3, 1 time 1 time 2 times, so it is also 2 times। next we have 5, 1 time 2 time 1 time, so it is also 2 times। so that's how we can know the maximum numbers repeated of prime factor So here we write LCM of which numbers? 60, 75 and 90. 60, 75 and 90. So we have 2 times, 3 2 times and 5 2 times. So we write here 2 multiply 2, 3 multiply 3, 5 multiply 5. So as we know, multiplication of these numbers is little bit difficult, so we can multiply as we do. So 5 multiply 5 is 25, 25 multiply 3 is 75, 75 multiply 3 is 225, 225 multiplied by 2, 450, 450 multiplied by 2 is 900. So we write here 900. So our LCM of 60, 75 and 90 is 900. So in this sum we do first factors of 60, then 75, then 90. Then we write as horizontal. Next we do the numbers which have maximum repeated. So we do some rough work. Then we multiply just maximum times repeated numbers, and the product of these is our LCM, that is 900. Okay. Now question number 2. Find the LCM of the following numbers by division method. हम लोग को अब क्या करना है? LCM फाइंड करना है जो हम लोग को नंबर्स दिए गए हैं। कौन से मेथड से? डिवीजन मेथड से। मतलब डिवीजन मेथड से जो नंबर्स दिए गए हैं उसका हम लोग को LCM फाइंड करना है। So in this we have to write all these numbers horizontally like this. 20, 30, 40. So in this way we have to write these numbers. Now we think about the divisibility of these all numbers. If they divisible by common factor, so we write here. So first of all we have to start from least prime number, that is lowest prime number, it is 2. So 2 is the factor of these all numbers. So we write here 2 10 times, then 15 times, then 20 times. So what we do? We divide 20 by 2, it comes 10 times. 30 divided by 2, 15 times. 40 divided by 2, 20 times. So in this we have to write exactly down of the number. Next we again see that any number of these is divisible by 2 or not. So it is divisible by 2 and this also. So we write here 2, it comes 5 times. Now 15 is not divisible by 2. So we write as it is 15. Now 20 is divisible by 2. So we write here 10 times. Now again we see that any of these numbers is divisible by 2 or not. So it is divisible by 2. So we write again 2. Now 5 is not divisible by 2. So we write as it is. 15 is not divisible by 2. So we write as it is. Now 10 is divisible by 2 5 times. So that's how we can solve. Next we have 5, 15 and 5. So it is divisible by 3. So we write here 3. So 5 is not divisible by 3. So we write same. 15 is divisible by 3. So we write 5 times. And 5 is not divisible by 3. So we write as it is. Now we have common numbers. It is divisible by 5. How many times? 1 time, 1 time and 1 time. So when we get 1 here, so our this solution is over. Now we have to find LCM. The simple procedure of finding LCM is we have to multiply all these numbers. So LCM of 20, 30, 40 equals to what we have? 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 3 multiply 5. So 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 3 multiply 5. So now we have to multiply all these numbers. So let's begin. 5 3s are 15, 15 2s are 30, 30 2s are 60, 60 2s are 120. So we write here 120. So our LCM of 20, 30 and 40 is 120. So that's how we can find the LCM by division method. First we have to write all the given numbers in horizontal. Now we have to start from always least prime factor. So it is 2. Now divide these numbers by 2 and then divide it again and again when we get 1. So when we get 1, this is over. So we have to multiply all these prime factors to get LCM, that is 120. Okay. Now our next sum is F 154 196. We have two numbers. So we write these two numbers horizontally, that is 154 and 196, which we separated by comma. Now we have to find these prime factors. So let's start. These both are divisible by 2. So we write here 2. It comes 77 times and it comes 98 times. Now next we have, it is divisible by again 2. So we write here 2. But 77 is not divisible by 2. So we write same. And 98 divisible by 2, that is 49 times. Now these both is divisible by 7. So we write here 7. It comes 11 times. It comes 7 times. Now these both are prime numbers. So one time we write here 7 same and 1 time. And lastly we have 11, that is 1 time. It is same. So that's how we can find the prime factors of both these numbers. Now we have to write LCM. So LCM of which 154 and 196. 154 and 196 equals to what we have? 2 multiply 2 multiply 7 multiply 7 multiply 11. So 2 multiply 2 multiply 7 multiply 7 multiply 11. So that's how we can write it. Now we have to multiply all these numbers. 11 sevens are is 77. 77 multiplied by 7, 539. 539 multiplied by 2, 1078. And 1078 multiplied by 2 is 2156. So we write here 2156. That is our LCM. In this also we first write both the numbers horizontally, then divides it by prime factors and divide it till we get 1 and 1. So when we get 1 and 1, we have to multiply all these prime factors like this, and when we get the product of this, we have LCM of both these numbers. Okay.